Here's a hot take for you. Gravel bikes are the best type of bike due to their versatility. Hear me out. The middle ground between road and mountain bike, gravel bikes, or whatever you want to call them, are firmly established as a new genre of bike. But just how new are they? Are these bikes just retro mountain bikes with drop bars? Or cyclocross bikes with fatter tyres? Can we just thank marketing and capitalism for yet another useless standard or irrelevant craze to go spend money on? After riding my white Friston for nearly a year, I feel like I can offer an opinion on the subject. I want to demonstrate to you the incredible versatility of these bikes and why you shouldn't feel like you need a bike for every discipline. I'm a big advocate for riding what you have. There is a good to fair chance that your bike has potential to be used beyond its intended, marketed niche across the riding spectrum.
Oh, it's chunky. Oh, it's rooty.
I'm going to do this by showing you me riding my Friston across a range of terrain and riding styles, from road to red trail. Let's see how we get on.
Fucking hell!
The versatility of gravel bikes can be their Achilles heel, as they are more of a jack of all trades and a master of none. This downside is also their greatest strength. They can be used across the widest range of disciplines of any bike. I made this rough table to show what I mean. Along the top we have the sort of riding you want to do, and along the left hand column is whether or not a certain bike can do that sort of riding. So for example, if you had a cross-country bike, you could use it for cyclocross, cross-country and trail riding. Of course, you could pedal a downhill bike around a road race course, and you could tiptoe a road bike down a rock garden, but I'm talking about more realistic capabilities here. The main trend is that the closer you get to the middle, the more capable the bikes get. The further to either extreme you look, the less versatile the bikes get. The best bit is when you consider your gravel bike with a set of road wheels and tyres on. Adventure and gravel bikes get even more versatile, with gravel bikes spanning 7 genres of cycling. I've used this bike for everything. I've raced cyclocross on it, done big road rides, explored forest single track, ridden trail centre blues, and even ventured around a red trail at Swinley Forest. It's an extremely versatile bike, and the only way I can make it better at any of those tasks would be to have a specific bike for that purpose, which I can't afford, and I simply don't want to, because this bike can do all of them to a degree that I'm more than happy with. Now, I'm not saying that a gravel bike will keep up with a full suspension mountain bike on a trail, nor will slick tyres make one as fast as a true road race bike. Indeed, here are a few clips of Louis completely dropping me at the start of almost every trail we did together. The main point I'm making is that a gravel bike can do all of these types of cycling reasonably well. Their appeal to those limited by space or money or the masochistic challenge is in their versatility, their N+0 do-it-all ability. If you want to do a lot of smashing single track and forest roads and a little bit of everything else, then gravel bikes are for you. That is what makes gravel bikes great. As I said to Louis, whose James Hardtail we met in my first bike hacks video when I went to go ride the Devil's Punch Bowl in Surrey Hills.
I was just thinking about what I would say when people were like, oh, how was it? And I was going to say, like, you both do the same stuff, but Louis can do it quicker.
And I think that sums up the issue pretty well. Besides very steep or technical terrain, the bike doesn't really limit the terrain you can tackle too drastically, only the speed at which you can do it without being shaken to bits. To prove the point and test the limits of my bike, Katie and I decided to do the red trail at Swinley Forest Trail Centre. Unfortunately, my GoPro ran out of storage space, so I don't have the footage to prove it. So I went there again.
I'm back, bitches. So we'll join it. We're about halfway round, straight into a downhill.
So far in the mountain bike versus gravel battle, it's about a tie, about even. So slow and steady, we're getting there. Haven't fallen off yet, haven't died.
Please pass. Cheers. Thank you, mate. Big mound or whatever. 30k an hour. Had a few comments from people saying, oh, fair play for doing this on a gravel bike. What else? Braking bumps. We hate braking bumps. Successful mission. Let's head home. Whee! So I think that ride today has shown the true capability of a bike like this, the White Friston. Shown off its versatility and how capable it can be in a range of different scenarios. I could raise the stem up another spacer, make it even more laid back, go touring or bikepacking. I could slam the stem, put some slick tyres on my DT Swiss road wheels and do a road race. I can ride it as a stock configuration and get round a blue or red trail at a trail centre. And there's no other type of bike which you could really do that on, except for the disc brakes, drop bar bike with good geometry for on and off road, incredible machines, brilliant bikes, great fun. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it inspired you to get out and ride.